Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're going to be starting the body today once I very quickly just slam out this last bit of hair Z, because this is usually the bit that looks the weirdest once the hit part's actually done. So, I actually figured out the eye dome problem. I'm not too sure exactly if I have it down completely in terms of understanding, but I ended up just making the dome a couple extra times so that it was very much a round thing, and there was basically no top surface part. It was 90% round. I also made it a lot smaller as opposed to the eyeball's XY portion of the motion. So how effective that is going to be what am I calling these backs? How effective they are is a different matter, but they work for now and that's good enough. Go in here. Okay, the hair isn't standing on ends anymore. That's a start. Okay, that's good enough for now. But the eye... Where's the eye? The eyeball now actually correctly curves against a dome. You just grab this. So we've got the dome here. It's now very round. Quite literally, it starts rounding out after the initial square. So that means when this thing hits the edges, it actually hits and curves aggressively around the dome. Took a couple extra tries, but it works. Also, this time, we're including some extra motion that you'll be able to see on the actual eye. Basically, so that the eyeball is actually rolling around underneath the eyelid and eyelash. It's the first time doing this, so I'm not sure exactly how it feels until it goes into live testing. And either way, when I do live testing, my eyeball tracking is very poor because of my glasses. So see how that feels after a while. Okay, so basically the only thing left of the head now is the hair XY physics and the mouth. That basically haven't touched, only a very basic mouth motion, but we're gonna start the body, so upper body turn, body X, replicate, edit, body X, output. Alright, so actually wait, no, I have to do the lean first, don't I? Because the lean comes first and the... Actually, no, the Y comes first in the motion. The good thing is that I don't really have knees this time because the script's very long. So I got the upper and then the lower. Breathing. Does this go above or below the breathing? Or should I change how this is fundamentally done? I have the back piece. So breathing can occur in theory after the body Y if it's just raised up and down. If it's not just raised up and down, then it should probably happen first. No. Should it happen first or happen second? It should happen first. Alright, if I have to do the Y as a forward and backward lean, what would need to happen? You know, I never understood how the Y up does a backwards lean. I think it's better if I just do the full body raise instead. Alright, we'll go Y height. And we'll give this to the head as well, occurring before the breathing. We can actually just use one deform for both of these. Technically, I can use a single deformer for both of these because they both occur before breathing. Yeah, upper body Y height. I'm just going to line this up with the head, just to make sure everything below it. Good enough. It just needs to be a center point. So basically with this, we can tell it to... So tell this to, most importantly, hold on, where's the skirt? What's this part? Oh, this is part of shoe. Skirt back. Y height. Oh great, where's this? Honestly, these parts don't really need to be symmetrical because I'm not going to be reflecting anything. Okay. Go to about here. We'll do that. We're just gonna remove the middle point. Alright, then we'll actually need to mess with the lower body. Well, not actually. Hmm. Probably, given the way my pieces are laid out initially, I probably not do any link motion. That's just gonna cause weird problems. The weight distribution will be very off. Okay. How much do I need to classify everything here or organize it? What is this part? Oh, this is the shoes. Oh, everything below here has to be the warp deforms anyway because the breathing deform is on top of it. Actually, should I just do a big separation first? That's the other arm. Okay, that's left arm. Actually, should this be part of this? Probably should be, actually. Okay. So the body, I just stopped drawing bodies turn at an angle. It's begun again, where I start complaining about the things I've drawn once I'm in the rigging process. Alright, do I want to turn the body at all during the initial twist? Or not the twist, the bend of the hip. Jeez. The body comes down like this. Okay, excuse me. If I want to move the hip horizontally, I guess it's a good thing that I basically don't need to worry about the actual motion too much. How visible will it be in the skirt? Not very. Where's the skirt? Skirt. Realistically, if the skirt was to move, the whole thing can basically move it together. If it's just a hip motion. Yeah, pretty much a whole thing can move together, but it's just a hip motion. So we'll go... hip. Body Z. The top part of this isn't very detailed, so you should be able to get away with this whole part just moving together. The skirt shadow making this part, no, it isn't. It's just these. Sure. Okay, we'll go... Actually, let me just take a snap of this. Okay, so we go... hello. How you doing? Do we put the hip? We put the hip there. That means that the skirt itself has to swing around. Turn the skirt a little bit as it comes around. But this is mostly a transform and not a perspective change. Put the hip there. Okay, let's just see where this puts me if I just reflect it across horizontally. Where's that put me? Because of the way the body's turned, we need this to be more... It's more like this if it turns this way, because they'll be turning the body more forward. While the hip still has to come down because we're leaning... The legs will be more spread than they are right now. Actually, no, will it? No. This way, the legs will be coming together, so... We're actually going to raise this up a bit to signify that the legs are actually standing straighter than they were before. So we'll bring this down, we'll bring this part up, right? Yeah, because the legs will kind of come together, which means it'll actually be higher up than before. Okay, we'll use that as a base for our Z output. The hip is right about here, which means that the bit above it, which is the shirt, the shirt left and right, how much is this going to turn? Can I do this all in one? Or can I do the bottom pieces all in one? Because there's no protrusion, so it's a cylinder that just needs to turn. Well, let's just separate this. This is the top. This is the bot. And in theory, because we're turning the cylinder around, the buttons might need a bit more work, but the actual cylinder of the body can be turned without regard to the actual thing, right? We'll say body, and then underneath body we'll say Z. How greedy can I be? Can I really just do this all in one? The body line's going to be more defined, given the back against hip. Actually, hold on. This needs to be a 2x3. So that we can bring the back out more while pulling the waist in more. So we've got the hip line just like across here. Whoop. Oi. So there's the hip. Actually, wait, no. That goes in, just pulls out and around. And do we want to lean the body over at this point? We do. It should be the same motion, it should be a different motion. Would I put the lean out motion in a different deformer and parameter? A move? We want to lean out at the hip. Then what we need, once we turn the perspective, which is about here. Actually, is it? No. Need to turn the perspective a little bit so that the hip is more defined. Chest is pumped out a bit more. Then we just kind of just grab this at the hip. Like, can we like actually not do that? Not getting a very good pull. But I'll do it manually. Because this shoulder will now be about what here. I can put them into separate things. So the transform and the deform is in different deformers. Just gonna adjust them separately. Maybe I should do that actually. They can be merged down to the same one later, anyway. Okay, so we have that as a separate to this. Then all we say for this is that when this happens, we want to lean the body forward. Or lean the body horizontally. While still taking into account the arc of the back against the shoulder. And the positioning of the hip. Okay, do I need to give this more points to work off? Because that is unfortunate. Okay, that gives it a bit of curve. It's not very good, but it gives it a bit of curve. Probably better if I just give it 15. So I actually have a curve here. Okay. Now let me just see what the heck happens if I tell these to merge together. It might absolutely break it. Or not, it just combines the two. Okay, so in theory I could do the wall like that and combine the wall down later to save up on some memory. Wait, I can't. Oh, jeez. I wanted all of these. Can I not? I can't click both of them. Why does it not let me shoot both of them? Alright, so basically this moves the body up a bit like this, turns the body... Oh, this is the part where I don't know if I can just very lazily have this part aligning on its own. Because then I have to like do stuff like this, which doesn't really give me a very good hip or waist shape. I want to maintain a very aggressive shape on the waist. I think I'm gonna separate these parts. Yeah, that's... I can probably do the two sides together. I can't do the center together. I mean, it's a good baseline, but it definitely doesn't work with it, being in the middle there. Sure, that's fine. Okay, let's just worry about the shape of the body then. We can't turn the body all the way around given the shape of these pieces, but and the vest goes on top of this, actually hides most of the imperfections here, but... Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, so given that we want to lean the body outwards, oh, that's the wrong button. So that we're leaning out this way. hum. Okay, so... The buttons have to be separate. Buttons need a different bit of angling here. Wait, what? Whoa, wait, what? Why is that? Wait. Why is this being moved? What the heck? This isn't. Oh. Oh, that explains a lot. Okay, take that away. Okay. Hmm. Alright, the buttons will have to be done separately, so we'll go top, bot, and then body, Z, transform. What's the mesh on this like? Oh, that explains a lot. I possibly move these just by going 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe? Maybe that'll work. Maybe I can forcibly kind of move these around. There we go. Let me just turn down where it is. Lift. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay, so you need to go about here. Kind of turn so that you're straight. Um... Maybe we should just glue these two pieces together. I glue the two ends of these together. Then in theory, because the... Actually, how much of a gap is there actually? That might actually be a good thing to do, just glue the two pieces together so that there's always the center point that the two pieces basically intersect on. At least for the bottom part. Okay, so basically if I go... delete all of that and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Find those. Okay, let's just see what that does to it. That just kind of like forcibly puts them together. It might do some weird things. It's actually a bit on the outside that's like doing things as well. Yeah, it kind of just like forces them together. Hum. So lean the body outwards. Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Okay. That's basically the base of that portion. Hum, hum, hum. Alright, that means that is now connected to... That is not connected very well. What the fuck is this? What is this underneath? Is this just a line? Is that just my line there? Oh, just my line. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's just my line. Alright, we're just gonna bring this up. Hum. This is a pretty big motion with just this part. At least the motion largely fits. Alright, let's mess with this portion now. Or do I mess with the shirt portion first? No, I need to do the vest portion, because the vest is actually the main part of the top body. Alright, so... for the vest, there's basically a part that is the back pieces, which is... what, 1, 2, and 3. How much can this be done in one piece? That's once again the question. These are the back pieces. Because there's the torso and then there's the big breast pieces that go in front. And those are the protrusions. So the transformation, whenever the body turns, has to be larger there. Alright, let's say for here, torso. Then we'll try for a body Z. Do we need to transform in the... Well, these can be merged down later, so that's actually fine. Okay, so Z output. Actually, now that I've got the base done, I don't really need the double. As long as my defaults are locked, I should be able to just work with these straight up in single transformation. Hum. Hmm. Okay, let's just see what that does. Okay, that's definitely the part that won't work. Can I actually just yank this across? I don't think I can, not the way I've done it. Yeah, this will work. Okay, sure. That is fine. Bring this back to default, and we'll just get rid of this. Alright, so basically that means that the top side and the back side will lift, and the right will have to be done separately. That's fine. Because I have to be able to pull the body all the way around. Hum. Okay, so that's that, and then 1, 2, 3. Hum. Hum. Okay. Try that. Hum. Why does that stick out? Hum. 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 Ah, that's the wrong button. Little you. No, you. Wait, hold on, how does this work? Oh, there's a piece on top of it, right? Yeah, there's the brush goes on top of it, so that's why it looks like that. Sure. Hum. Hum. Just gonna like yank on this a little bit. Hum. Alright, let's say we'll go with that. Alright, the brace will have to be done separately. That's pretty much a given at this point. Okay, I'm still gonna have 10,000 different deformers at this point. Left, right, and a shadow. And given that these are protrusions, they 100% have to be done separately. Well, it's protrusions with a seam. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Well, I think I could pretty much just work with this, right? Actually, no, wait. I need to make these. But they want the bodies did lean. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be very able to work with just this, right? Alright, so... Okay, hold up. Before doing this part, there is a more fundamental problem that needs to be addressed. Where is... Where's the shirt? Okay, I think these gonna need a bigger vertical split, given... Okay, let's increase these to 9. Oh, they're different. Wait. Oh, this was a 15. Sure. Then we'll go 1, 2, we'll change these to 15. Okay. Go like that, go... Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum. Ah, exactly on the in-between point. How unfortunate. That's really not great for controlling this point. And I have to like double it to get inside. That's really dumb. Alright, maybe I can fix this just by messing with the mesh. Because there's currently basically a gap here where we don't have a control point on this ridge, essentially. Okay, let's try that. How's that feel? Okay, that works. That helps it a lot. Okay, where's this? Not you. You. Ah, why has this disappeared? Where is this? It's up here. Ba, 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 bum. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna merge these down because they're basically good to go. Still works, right? Okay, these need to move up a bit more. Hum. 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 Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum. Um. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hmm. 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 Didn't think the green of the former will meld so beautifully in with this color. Okay, you know what? I need to go blue light filter off. Alright, top of my eyes to melt. Oh dear god. Okay, well the green stands out a bit. Oh my jeez on my eyes. Oh yeah, the beta version is supposed to be out. I should probably switch over to so I've got dark mode. Alright, let me just... What can I do to the background to make it less painful to look at? I can just go meh. Okay, that might help. Oh, no, but they say okay. Yeah, just give me like a dark ass kind of green color, that'll be good enough. I can work with that. Okay, that's less bright. Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Um... Um... That is really yanking on the control points. Um... 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 Hmm... Um... 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 Alright, just yank on that a bit. That's a bit forceful, but it kind of works. Hum. Um... Hum. 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 Um... Hum. Hmm. Hmm. Hum. Um... Hmm. Hum, 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 hum. This is taking out too much. Hum. Hum, hum. Hum. Can I get a bit more flesh out here? That's nothing I'll probably be seeing today. Hmm. Um. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum. Um. Hum, hum, hum. Well, it's a shadow is more basic, it just needs to go womp underneath. Yeah, this kind of just has to go underneath. Hum. Alright, how many pieces are left here? These have to be part of the collar, doesn't it? Where's the collar? Hum. Indeed. Body sibling. Alright, so the lining is the main thing to actually control this part. How it looks underneath honestly doesn't matter that much, but actually, how'd this go originally? It had to go based on the okay, so this has to go more, yeah, it goes more this way. And we won't have as much of this curve, given that this is looking from the front. It's more of a front view that we have here. So we'll go with something like that. Sure. Alright, then we're gonna make this piece a 3x2. Pretty much just has to fit itself into there. How much can I actually... I can't see any of it most 90% of the time, so we're just gonna like fit this piece into there basically. Pull this out this way. Lean this out more. Not gonna hit this maximum, so honestly I don't need to be that careful with the exacts. This line should be almost straight. Because we're going like straight down like this. This line is getting messed up pretty badly, but I don't really feel like I can do much about it. This has already been curved in a really weird way just to accommodate this motion. Anyways, I think we'll leave it here for now. This is still got the buttons, the collar, the ribbon, and the arms that have to, and the head that need to follow the lean motion. Then need to figure out if I do want to try to incorporate any kind of legs into the actual hip motion, because there is a significant enough shift in body weight that we can consider leg motion. And the good thing is there's no knees, there's just basically the thigh, or not the thigh, the calves, which basically means that apart from the ankles, the legs are just a single stick. It's just a single cylinder reaching down to the ankles, and then the way I've separated the part of the shoe should be able to incorporate a little bit of ankle motion. Realistically, if the body or the legs move, it's going to have to be this right foot. Yeah, the right foot. So see how that goes, because right now the hip is like here, so the body is like leaning over. So you've got the chest into waist into hip and then into legs as a curve like this, and then over here it's like leaning over here. The hip's like here, and there'll be one thigh going down this way, one thigh going down like this. I mean, that still kind of works without moving the legs. This actually no, this still kind of just works. Because I wasn't really planning on leg motion, so I did keep that in mind, at least in the back of my head when I was doing the motion there. Alright, but anyways, as for tomorrow, we'll be continuing on with the Great Safari Hunt of Pokemon Infinite Fusion, basically Chansey. It might take the full 2 hours, or it probably will take more than the full 2 hours, given how difficult it is to find Chansey, and I'm presuming Kangaskhan is going to be the same deal, deeper into the Safari Zone. I should probably look up how to Rock Smash without using an HM, because you can use all of the HMs without the HMs, and I need to be able to Rock Smash at some point. Or maybe I should just clear Fuchsia City Gym so that I can surf. That's probably a better idea. Doing the actual hunt isn't that much of a problem because we're not trying to go fast. We're just trying to play the game and have some fun with it. And well, are there any things that seem to be pretty funny in Safari Zone apart from Pinsir? It's basically just Pinsir that makes all of like the crazy things, right? I mean, all of the rare or the Poké Radar Pokemon have been the pseudo-legendary dragons of other regions, and unfortunately, as found out, a lot of them don't have the latest sprites, or they don't even have a sprite. I'm presuming that's actually because they came out after Pokemon Fusion. The website was done doing its thing, or they stopped pulling images from there. Because that website I have played with it before, like way back in the day. It was pretty funny, and that is all the lazy, not really fused fusions of that game pulled directly from that site. It's kind of recognizable. Oh, it doesn't really matter too much. Maybe it'll just like get through the Safari Zone to get the surf, and then spin around, do the gym so that I can surf, and then go back into the Safari Zone. I'm not that bothered by not going fast. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I haven't touched the game since last week, so apart from pulling out the Eevee egg from the daycare, I've done absolutely nothing. And I do have one mission that requires, I think, either Espeon or Umbreon, I think. So one of the Eevees has to go into that. And happiness evolutions don't exist in that game, so I had to check how to evolve that. I think it was just Libel, not Libel's, a stone, maybe. Who knows? Alright, but anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. Head motions are basically done. Okay, leaning isn't in there. So the head motions are basically done. Let me just zoom in on this. We have eyeball motion, which is tracking right now. You can't really see the eye frame has a little bit of motion included with the eyeball motion that you can't really see when everything's in motion together. Actually, it's actually much more visible when so there is, like, you can see that the lid and the lash and the white itself does have a little bit extra motion to follow the eyeball below it. The dome is working. Whether I can replicate it again the next model round is a different matter, but the dome is working. So we'll see how that goes next time. So anyways, if you enjoyed this and you're unsubscribed, remember to subscribe for more in the coming future. Leave a like, cause I'll see ya, and I'll see you all next time.